Hello everybody, I'm G and I'm going to talk about the last episode of Pretty Little Liars because it's very sad, and I told you that I'd like to do the last two episodes because they are the most important episodes, and I saw how YouTubers do breakdowns and everything, so I thought, why don't I do for the last two episodes? So we see in the last episode, in the previous episode 719, we see that Mona killed Charlotte. Like I told you, that I really knew it, that she would kill her because of the photos of the leaks that they gave, which I didn't think they should give us this because it was a bit obvious. So, but we saw that she wasn't pushed, but I saw an interview, which is with ET Live, Entertainment Tonight Live. Martin King and Sasha Petersa were interviewed, and they were asked if somebody pushed Charlotte, somebody else other than Mona, but it was actually Mona who pushed Charlotte, also pushed Charlotte off the bell tower. I think that they should have put this in the series. So I thought the episode was really amazing. It was really shocking at the end how AD just left and the game was over and AD left. Mary was really sweet in this episode, but she might be not in reality. We'll see. I'll show you in the promos. And Arya got out of this problem where Archer was in her trunk with the police came. She got out of the problem in a very normal way. I'm kidding, it's not normal at all. She was really nervous. I don't know how the police didn't figure it out. So yeah, but Mona was really sweet, and there was a lot of humor in that episode. I laughed for several times, like when Caleb went into when Mona went to meet AD for pie. Then Caleb came into the restaurant or shack, I don't know what it is. So he came in and then he asked Mona, "Can I share the pie?" And then he ate it. He was really funny. Spencer and Caleb had a funny part, but some people saw it as an stupid part. Some people saw it as a nasty part. I don't know. I thought it was funny and hilarious. And Hannah, as usual. Ezra finally stood up to Arya. He always was talking about Nicole. Finally he stood up to Arya. And I will show you some of my favorite things. First favorite thing, I couldn't find it. I forgot to film it. Was when Arya was talking to the body. It was hilarious when she was talking, because I thought she was like a psycho for a second. Everybody thought she was psycho, but she's actually not, and I'll show you why. I thought like she was a psycho. And what is wrong with her? She's talking to the dead body, like she was telling him who is AD, and then she's saying that I must confess to the police and everything, but she didn't confess. Ezra stopped her. Thank God. My first favorite part was when Mary Drake confessed. It was really sweet.
At the time the cop gave your statement, I'd like to go over the major points one more time.
Detective Tanner is the best. This episode, she confessed she killed Archer.
I buried his body in the woods. Later I moved it to where I told you about him. Why'd you kill Dunhill?
But the question is, how did she know? She said that she hid him in the woods. Like, how did she know his place? How did she know he was in the woods? Was she following them? We see Spencer crying, and I don't know why. It was really sweet of her to confess, and the shush that she made when Spencer wanted to tell the truth. It was amazing, but I said something like, but I understand it. I think I understand why, because they were friends more than Allison. So we, like, now Allison knew that she killed Jessica. Now she knew, but like Spencer, she knew before that she killed Jessica, and she never told her. I don't know why. I think she didn't want to hate her. Want her to hate her. If I make sense. Yes, and but the liars, Hannah, Arya, and Emily, are caring more about Spencer more than Allison. But Allison needs the caring because she's really sad. Like her mother, and I don't know what Mary Drake is to her, confessed of a murder. Here's a part where Ezra confronted Arya.
Absolutely sure about this?
Mona has the game. These frequencies. Tanner's paying a lot of overtime.
Look, guys, our only shot at a break is a live Mona explaining how we ended up on
Here
that
they
road
are saying
downhill.
that Mona is 80, which
Yeah,
is surely not true.
Not alone.
Her phone. What I can't understand is how you could do this. Just cut her off like that.
That's
Ezra,
genius.
you have to understand.
Understand what, Spencer? That she screwed up? That she got scared and made a mistake? There isn't a person in this room who hasn't made a big mistake and doesn't have to live with it.
And he's correct about that. Fully
Do you know what
correct.
makes AD so dangerous? She can't forgive. That is the only edge any of you have ever had over her, and now you don't even have that.
He's totally correct. And this moment when Caleb follows him, it was a great bromance. I'm glad it's Ezra and Caleb, because it was always Toby and Caleb, because Ezra was teacher, which is weird. And this is the part underground. I found that it was funny.
Why? What changed your mind?
I don't know. How scared she was. The note telling her to get out. AD doesn't get messages. They
Here-
send messages.
We make sure that Mona isn't
What
AD.
did you just say?
She always wanted to be in charge of everything.
She has a middle management. You mean you're going to get married?
No. I mean, we're married.
What, since when?
Since
This is the part that's hilarious.
Oh, no wonder you didn't want her going down any more holes. Congratulations.
Thanks. There's a part of me, though, that wants to say I'm sorry.
To whom?
Whom?
Well, to the only
This
person
part.
I know who uses whom in a conversation.
Sorry to me? For what?
But for this
Don't you dare apologize for being with me.
Spencer twin,
Don't you dare forget it. Any of it.
this doesn't look like Spencer.
To whom?
Shut up.
Yeah. I feel that this is not Spencer. I feel it might be her twin. And the last scene was the sad. I literally teared up. Literally. I literally teared up.
Be careful. It's done.
The game died.
Did or did Mary Drake? Mona did. But she told us what happened to Charlotte.
So AD
I don't know
listened.
who did, but it's finished.
He knows the who called Charlotte.
We still don't know who did this.
Because
Mona. And Mary saved us from AD by confessing. AD
because if you don't remember,
There's nothing left to threaten us with. Are you sure about
AD just wanted.
Are
Wait,
you sure about anything?
here I love this part. She's
That's
just.
not true. I'm sure about one thing. I'm sure about all of you.
This is so nice. Yeah, then we see this part of the song. Oh my god, it's so sick. In this part I was like, I can't live without you. This song. I can't live without you anymore. He's upset. He's obsessed with these girls. It's like, oh my god. But they say that there's a 1 year jump, which I am happy about it. Like, we should have a year jump because they can't get past it this fast. Like, yeah, of course. So we know that Mona is an 80 for sure. And if we go back to 5B, we see that in 5B, I think, yeah, 5B, we see that AD wants to know who killed Charlotte. So now he knows, and that's it. That's his purpose of everything. Yeah, now let's go to the promos. We see every A here. Game over. We see here Ezra and Spencer running.
You don't look back.
No one looks back. Here, Arya looks devastated. Yeah, if we watch here, like, Toby is surely not A because Marlene just said it. He has just a small heart to be AD, and she just like said it that he's not AD. We see here Ezra, so we know that Ezra is an AD because AD is watching them, or it might be Mona for one reason that will come up. So Ezra, I don't think is AD. None of these are AD. Arya, Hannah, none of these. None of the boyfriends, none of the liars.
What is going on?
Here she was talking to Allison.
I can't bury Ezra.
I'm sorry, not Ezra, to Arya. Finally. Jenna is back, Melissa's back. Here. She's wearing the black hoodie and hits Spencer. So I think Mona might be watching them. She woke up and she found Mary. Jenna is back and Madison. And we see here, what is Mary doing? That's why I think she's still evil. Like, she's still evil, this woman. She's hurting her daughter. Like, why? No, actually she's stabbing her daughter. And here, I think he's shooting either Arya or Ezra, so because look at this. Arya comes out of the room and then he shoots.
I never would have guessed it was you.
Plus the A-list rap party.
Yeah, so I think, I don't know what I think. This show is so complex. Yes, we saw this promo, and there's a lot of things gonna happen. We're gonna find who AD is, and Mona might rejoin the AD team. I don't know. And why the hell is Addison back? Like, what's her role? Like, okay, Jenna is part of the AD team. She's back. Ran him. I think he's the father of the babies. I don't know why, but he might be A because of the shooting. I think Ezra will be shot but not killed. I will tell you why not killed, but he will be shot because he will be shot because I saw somebody posted on YouTube. I saw it one time. It posted that somebody, the people who will get stunt doubles, it was Hannah, which is Ashley Benson, Ian Harding, which is Ezra, and maybe Troy Belisario or Tyler Blackburn. I don't remember who was the third one, but I'm sure that there was Ezra and Ashley Benson. What is gonna happen to Ezra? Like, why does he need a stunt double in the finale? So this is the second promo. 7 seasons,
That's
and
what she just
160 episodes. 160. We watched all of it. One Last Goodbye. I don't agree with the One Last Goodbye because it's not the last. Because it's not the last goodbye.
Is that really how you want to go? It's
This is.
immortality, my darling.
Do you remember these episodes? And here they're crying together.
Game over.
That promo doesn't really show anything. Here's this promo, the third promo. This episode's all accused in Roswell. I think Lucas will be back. Maybe. We know Mona dropped it. This glass ball. Remember this episode when she thought that she buried Ali? All the shishes. I wish, like that last episode, all of them do it.
He's freaking A!
What's gonna happen? Melissa is back. We know that. Marlene said it. The other two promos don't. I love this photo. The other two promos don't really show us what's gonna happen. Like the first promo shows us the most things. Now let's do the first sneak peek. I'm doing them fast so I don't make it too long, like an hour. So here is CC Drake and Archer. Here. Charlotte and Archer, but who tells this story? Like Charlotte's dead and Archer's dead. Who's gonna tell the story? Yeah, so let's complete.
The fastest transatlantic flight I've ever taken.
Yeah.
And you are the most charming woman I have ever been charmed by.
Oh, Archer, I'm sure you say that to all the girls.
Like he was in love with her.
Charlotte Drake, I will be calling you.
Here, if you remember, I think this is when after the. If you remember the episode in the Christmas episode, special Christmas episode, when at the end, I think at the end, Allison gave Cece a passport so she can travel, and she wore this costume. So Archer looks so old.
I'm not going to wait 3 days. I'll ring you tomorrow. Enchanté. Mademoiselle.
They were, I guess, girlfriend and boyfriend.
Is she here?
Who's here? Who the hell is she? I don't know. If you hear some noise, I'm sorry about that. I don't really have good quality. Like, it's really late here now. After I'm filming at 2 o'clock. Like after an hour, the PLL would start because it's 8/7 Central, but it's a night in America. I don't know. But here, where I am in the Middle East now, it's 2 a.m. At 3 a.m. the episode starts, so I can't watch it till tomorrow, and I can in the morning because some people are coming and I'm gonna be with them, so I'm gonna watch it at night. I hope I don't see any spoilers. I'm gonna turn up my Twitter, my YouTube, my Facebook, everything. Now let's go to the second sneak peek, which is Toby and Spencer and the moms.
We never finished it.
You did.
But I didn't know. How does he know about the game? Does she tell him or anything?
Oh, I don't even remember which word I put down.
The mints. I looked it up.
You did.
Kind of unrequited love.
He was looking for a word just for her. They're surely in love.
Thank you for
They're gonna get
driving,
back together.
sweetheart.
This part.
Yeah. We have to make a couple of extra.
You see all the moms
Okay.
drunk, literally
I
drunk.
call shotgun. Watch it.
Allah. Yeah, and we see here the third sneak peek.
Wow, I would have never known this was the Lost Woods Resort.
Spencer research
If you
the history of
If you guys don't know, this is the Lost Wood Resort which Mary gave to Spencer and Allison, and they renewed it all time because they didn't go to jail, which is weird because Mary Drake, she said that she was the one who killed Archer. Why would she do that if she gave them the place, the motel? I don't know, I guess she's trying to be nice, to win their hearts, pretending.
philosophy of all the great camps in the Adirondacks.
Oh, of course you did.
Have you told
They
Mary?
look so
We
sweet.
decided that when we're both ready, we'll floor together. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on out now. All right. So what's this big surprise? Wait for it.
So there is a surprise. There is a surprise that we don't know about at all. So, and this is the sneak peek for which was uploaded tonight. Here's Mona at Welby because she's back to crazy. This is AD finally coming. It's so shocking.
I never would have guessed it was you.
I think it might be the Spencer's twin because like she thinks that it's Spencer, and she's like happy but creeped out at the same time, and now she's scared.
Are you here to kill me?
She thinks AD will kill her, but I think AD wants her to help him or her for revenge on the girls or the big reveal. So these are the photos that will be published of the last episode. Here are they together. I think Marlene said that there will be someone who will go. I think it will be Hannah because of this picture. And here's Jenna. I don't know what she's doing at her mother's office. What would she be doing? And here are them talking, and here are the girls just sitting. I thought it would be the last scene, this scene, but it actually may be the first scene because we see them. I saw a video on Facebook. They look up and there's fireworks, which I don't know, it's a party, New Year, I don't know. And the second photo, which was I think uploaded yesterday, when Arya is getting married, there should be a shocking news. That's her wedding dress, which is not that pretty. I think here they're looking at old photos, and this is what I think is Emerson's baby, which is really cute. She's really cute. I think it's Emerson's baby, like 99%. And here are they, I think, with the last photo before the marriage. And so we saw the photos and hopefully Emerson's baby and everything. So there was at ET Live, which I will put the description of the video down in the description box. I will put the link to the video so you can watch it fully on. So here in this interview they talk about a lot of things, and there are a lot of spoilers, like who could not be A, who could be A, what's the last scene, what should, I don't know, there's a lot of scenes that will surprise us. So I took in the minutes that will shock us, and I will show them to you. It was an interview with Sasha and Marlene. They talk about with the most shocking scene. Which has the shocking scene, and here Marlene responds with, I think they all have shocking scenes because she's confused.
Without giving something.
But you don't have to give away what happens, just which couple has a shocking something happen to them.
Shocking
And here
is Emerson.
is Emerson.
We'll take
In
that.
a romantic way or the identity of the baby's father way?
Well, we can say that. We find out.
Yeah.
You told me that a couple weeks ago. I was loud. I wasn't.
Yes, so we find out the father of Emerson's baby, and the shocking part, which is the most shocking couple, is Emerson. I don't know what would happen, but I think they would break up, or I don't know what could be why they are the most shocking. So here is the last scene we see, which is surprisingly not the goodbye scene. It's not, and I'm really excited for this.
Into our last question, which was, how would you describe the very last scene of the series in one
I really thought all of them will say goodbye.
Scene
that
of the
the fans will
series.
see? Yes, that the fans will see.
Do you know what that is? Do you remember what that is? It's that full circle. It's a full circle moment.
Yes.
You
yes,
see,
Yes.
a full circle. If a full circle, we all know full circles means redos and everything. Sasha then said that it will be very exciting and we will all love it, and I'm really excited about this part. I'm pretty sure either somebody will get an A message. I really hope AD, the one who is AD, gets an A message, which would be really awesome. But I think it's gonna do with Addison, because she's like Allison, and maybe the same thing happens again, like Addison gets missing and her friends get a B message maybe, or an A message. Yeah, and now here's a part where they talk about Spencer's twin, which makes me feel less sure that Spencer has the twin, because Marlene seemed not convinced, you could say.
From where we left it last night.
Okay. Are we meant to believe that is Spencer? Because there's rumors out there that she has a twin.
They're talking about the part when Mary was in the promo, when Mary was stabbing Spencer.
That has been our
Yes.
favorite
No,
theory.
that's
And I talked to you about that.
That is
That's Spencer. Okay.
You see here that she says that's a good theory, and then she says that is Spencer that's getting stabbed. So maybe there's no twin. I really hope there's no twin. I really wish for it to be a character we saw, not a twin, because if a twin, we never saw where is the twin. I don't know, if a twin, and it would be so cliche, like Jessica and Mary Drake are already twins. They're gonna make the daughter have Mary's daughter also have a twin. I don't know. There's a part where we see Ran shooting at somebody.
There's a shooting. Yeah, I'll tell you that. There's a shooting.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't get that. She says that they said it's a murder, but she said it's a shooting. Like,
There's a shooting. Yeah, I'll tell you that. There's a
Okay.
shooting.
like it might, the person that would be shot might not die, but he might get injured or anything like that, which I think it's Ezra, because I'm sure he will not die, but maybe he will be shot by Ren. And there's a part about a mask happening, which is really exciting. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah. Also, there is at least one mask in the finale, maybe two.
Okay.
One
Are
mask, maybe two. There is also a part when they say if Paige is in the last scene. They asked if at first they asked. Yeah, sorry, Jason. I had some difficulties. Yeah, they said that Jason will not be in the finale, so Jason is not AD for sure. For sure, Jason is not AD. But when I'm saying that Paige will be in, they asked her if she will be in the finale. Melissa will be in the finale also. Paige. When they asked her about Paige, she said she can't answer. So I think that she won't be in the finale, but she will be one of the masks, maybe, like to trick Allison or Emily. Someone wears a Paige wig, a Paige face mask. So it looks like Paige, but I think it's not Paige. Maybe it's Melissa pretending to be Paige, because we saw in the promo that Melissa, when the episode when Melissa was looking at Paige. So maybe Melissa will wear a wig of Paige. Yeah. So let's complete this.
Spoiler.
Very
I will tell you
realistic
whose
looking
mask it
masks.
is. Very realistic looking mask.
Okay.
Yeah. So they say that it's realistic. It's a realistic mask. And last but not least, for the videos, we make sure that Arya is not a psycho. When we saw her in the car talking to the dead body, we really thought she was a psycho, but she's not. And here's the proof.
We still have so many other theories. Kira says, I think Arya is AD and has a split personality disorder and doesn't know when she becomes AD. People sort of think that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
A lot of
or she might be acting that she might have a problem, or she might be a psycho, but she's pretending. Yeah, so that's it for the videos, and tell me what you think. I think for the AD, when they show us AD, they said in the live chat that Mona might like we will know who is AD before the girls know, before the liars know. So I think we will see who is AD when Mona sees AD, and then the liars will know. So I think Mona will know first. Inside the series, I think Mona will know first who is AD. So, and for there are some things that will never be answered, like Arya and Eddie Lamp. I don't think it's gonna get answered. Like, it's past. It's been 6 years in their world for this part, 6 or 7 years for them. So I don't think they're gonna bring up Arya and Eddie Lamp about that. That Eddie Lamp has to do something with this. But they do have a Marlene said that the moms do have a discussion when they were in the basement. They will not tell us how they got out, but they will have a discussion about it. So I think they're gonna talk about the problems they had and everything. So, and for my theory, it was AD. I think, like, my highest probability of thinking who is AD, I think it's Spencer's twin, then Arya's twin, Then there's Ran, there's Ezra, which I don't think is Ezra because AD was watching them, or it might be Mona, but I don't know. Will it be Toby? No. Toby for sure not. Caleb? I don't think so. Like, I don't really know who's AD, but I hope it's not a twin, but I really think it's a twin. So that's all I have today, and tell me who do you think is AD in the comments below, and I will put the links where I got all these promos, photo leaks and everything for Pretty Little Liars for the last episode, and I will put the link of this live chat also in the description box. For these photos and promos is the Pretty Little Liars promo, and this is the ET YouTube channel, and these are from the Pretty Little Liar YouTube channel, which you all know, of course. And I can't wait for the episode. I'm sure you're all gonna watch it after half an hour, this episode, because now it's 2:30 in my country, which is before 8/7 Central and half an hour because of different time zones. So after half an hour, the final episode will begin. I really hope I don't see any spoilers. Like I told you, I'm gonna switch off all my social media things, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm not gonna open the PLL Snap stories, Facebook, YouTube, everything. I'm gonna be off till Wednesday at night, which will be Wednesday in the morning for you. I really hope we'll get satisfied for the last episode, and I'm really happy that the goodbye scene is not the last scene, because it will make us very sad. And I don't like something about the promo. They said one last goodbye, and I'm pretty sure that this is not a goodbye. Like, they're still friends, they're gonna go on, so it's not goodbye. I think it's goodbye for us. Yeah, and I think that's it. I'm gonna do one last video about Pretty Little Liars after the episode airs and I watch it maybe 3 times, and I'm gonna just talk about it, talk about AD, talk about everything. So thanks for watching. Please leave a like down below, comment anything you want, comment who is AD, and